Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. In today's video we're going to look at getting started with the Skaven in Warhammer Age of Sigmar, focusing on building a force around the Virulent Procession battle formation. Today's video is sponsored by the Warhammer merch shop. Want to grab some merch for your favourite Warhammer army? You can use our affiliate link down below to grab your next purchase and help support the channel at the same time. And so to start with, first of all we have the Plague Priest on Plague Furnace. This war machine keyworded hero has 15 health, a 4+ save and a movement of 6. It's got quite a variety of different weapons, from its voted blades which crit auto wounds, same as its warpstone tip staff, and great plague sensor, both of the latter two doing some decent damage. We then also have its crushing bulk as well, which is a companion rule for all the models that are pushing it to give it a little bit of extra damage. Now this model is also a priest 1, so it's able to chant some prayers, and a ward of 5+ there in the keywords as well means it can get some extra protection. Ultra is the Great Corruptor. Its first passive ability means friendly pestilence units within a 6-inch range of this unit have a ward of 6+, and Corrupting Influence means you subtract 1 from ward rolls for enemy units while they're within 6 inches of this unit as well, so not only is it giving you a ward, it's negating your opponent some of theirs. Next we have the Plague Monks. These are your standard sort of infantry unit you're going to want to take for a clan pestilence themed army. They have 2 attacks each, 4s to hit, 5s to wound, no render damage 1 with a crit auto wound ability. And their Spreaders of Filth and Disease rule means each time a model in this unit is slain by a combat attack and that model was in combat with the attacking unit, roll a dice on a 6+, inflict a mortal damage on the attacking unit after the fight has been resolved. So they do some sort of like last stab, or their noxious fumes or bile blood sort of poisons all the enemies around them. After that we have the Plague Pack. Now this unit is a unit of a priest, which is really cool, getting you some extra prayers there for your clan pestilence Skaven. And they've got a mix of different weapons, from a plague sensor, which is a nice round 1 damage 2, to a bunch of weapons of corruption, which is standard sort of plague monk style weapons. They do have 2 health each and a 6+ save. But then they've also got some cool passive abilities. Enshrouding Fumes mean they're -1 to hit for any shooting attacks, and their Plague Rat, which is a token for the unit, means if you make an unmodified chanting roll of 1 for this unit while the Plague Rat is on the battlefield, you can remove the Plague Rat token and then re-roll that chanting roll. So a cool little way to get some more out of your priests. And the last pestilence special unit we've got is the Plague Claw Catapult. Another one of these clan scry cross other clan creations. The Plague Claw Catapult has a nice anti-infantry +1 rend attack, which is base rend 1, so it'd be rend 2 against infantry, with 2 attacks at 3s and 2s damage d6. Now its Bubonic Barrage passive ability means each time this unit uses a shoot, if all of its attacks are targeted on the same enemy unit after this ability has been resolved, roll a dice, and if it's equal to or less than the number of models in the enemy unit that was slain by attacks made by this, you can put Strike Last on an enemy unit. And so our battle formation today, and our army is indeed Skaven and the Virulent Procession. This Virulent Procession gives us a once per turn army ability. It can be used at the end of any turn, called Corrupted Earth, where we pick 3 friendly pestilence units that are in combat to be the targets. For each target you can either make a pile and move, then pick an enemy unit in combat with that target, and on a d3 roll of 2+, inflict an amount of mortal damage equal to the roll. So our only regiment today is going to have our Plague Priest on Plague Furnace as its hero, which will also be our general. This model is then going to have Short Tempered to add 1 to rate of charge rolls for friendly Skaven units while the whole within 13 inch of it. And then we're also going to have the Foulhide as well, which is an end of turn ability to heal d3 on this unit, so giving us a nice bit of healing on the unit on top of a decent armor save Skaven wise and a ward. The rest of the regiment will be made up of 4 units. We'll have 2 units of Plague Monks, a Plague Pack, and a Plague Claw Catapult. We hope this video was helpful in getting you started with Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and it was able to give you some ideas and inspiration to start your own force in the game. If you have any other questions at all, please comment down below. And while you're there, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all our future Warhammer Age of Sigmar content.